At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.
Good Friday morning, everybody. We made it to the end of the week. This is the Friday Morning Show sponsored by HB Neal Construction. I'm meteorologist Johnny Lively. Let's dive into what we're looking at this morning. It's pretty active across parts of central Texas and then getting into East Texas this morning, but awfully quiet here in southeast Texas and really majority of southwest Louisiana. We had some light rain just east of really the Cameron Parish area that continues to move towards Baton Rouge area, but not much going on this morning right now thanks to our sponsor of Switch Electric. Look at the temperatures off to the northwest. Pretty chilly over there. Salt Lake City in the 30s, Albuquerque in the 30s, Amarillo at 41 degrees. But you can see that a good chunk of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, we are off onto the warm side already this morning. Several areas into the upper 60s to low 70s already. Thanks to our sponsor of Do Good Credit Union, we can show you those temperatures. Beaumont at 72, Houston at 70 degrees, Lake Charles already into the upper 60s. It is foggy and nasty out there this morning, and we're waiting for this weak front to move in later on tonight into tomorrow morning. Here's our outdoor and construction forecast for today. It's a foggy, nasty start this morning. That fog should lift around 9 o'clock this morning. There is a chance for some showers really throughout the day today. It's not the best coverage, but it's just 20% coverage we're going to see this afternoon, and then it starts increasing to 30 to 40% coverage this evening and overnight. But really, the construction outdoor forecast from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. is not too bad. We're just going to be dealing with possibly some passing showers later on this afternoon. Here we are. This actually is playoff round number 2, thanks to our sponsor of Silsby Fleet Group. I should have changed that playoff round to number 2, week 2. But we do see a chance for some showers later on this evening time once kickoff starts, and then we see that coverage pick up just a little bit once we get closer to the third and fourth quarter. But majority of the games shouldn't have any problems. This is really more so isolated to scattered nature, so a lot of the games are not going to have any problems, but there could be a couple of those isolated spots that we see, because remember, we're traveling now during the playoffs all over the place, the state of Texas, it seems. So you could run into a shower or two as you're traveling to the game, and some of these games could have a shower too, but it shouldn't be enough to disrupt anything. Just 20 to 30% coverage. Temperatures mainly into the low 60s, eventually getting into the upper 60s by the fourth quarter. Look at our upper level flow. We're waiting for this weak frontal boundary to move into our region really tonight into tomorrow morning. This is just going to make slightly cooler temperatures on Sunday, and really this is just helping us give some 30 to 40% coverage tonight into Saturday morning. But our next best bet or best chance for rain actually is going to be coming into Monday evening into Tuesday morning. We have a warm front that lifts Monday morning, and then our next cold front will be moving in on Tuesday. So this is our best chance for rain, but this is also when we see the slightly cooler temperatures sticking around all the way likely into Thanksgiving. So we'll show that here in a minute. But our next chance for rain, our best chance for rain, is going to come up on Monday and into Tuesday, our next cold front. You can see that on the rainfall outlook sponsored by Modern Concrete Materials. So we've got the rain coverage this evening into tonight, that Saturday morning rain. And once we get that over with, Saturday afternoon and Sunday looks really good. And then our coverage increases as we get into Monday evening into Tuesday morning. As that next front moves into the region, we get up to 60% coverage Monday evening and Monday night. And then that rain starts pushing out on Tuesday morning as that cold front continues to move eastward. And those temperatures are going to be pretty nice once we get into Thanksgiving Thursday. So here's our future cast for today that we're going to see. We've got that 20 to 30% coverage for really isolated showers. There could be a storm or two, but right now we're looking more so towards the light showers. And then you kind of see that throughout the day. Here we are at kickoff. Again, very minimum, very isolated chance that we see some of these showers disrupting any of the games. But as the night goes on, it could kind of continue. But that boundary continues moving off to the southeast overnight tonight and into Saturday morning. So this is our best chance for rain, really the next 2 days, but the coverage just isn't the greatest. It's only 30 to 40% coverage we're looking at. Once that boundary moves offshore, Saturday really looks as good at all. In the afternoon, at Saturday evening, no rain in the forecast. Clouds really push out with that front. Sunday, same thing. We might see some high clouds move in Sunday afternoon, but other than that, Sunday looks really good. That's actually the day that we have slightly cooler temperatures. And you think, okay, well, that means early next week we're going to start off cool, right? Wrong. Watch as we have a warm front that's going to move into the region Monday morning. So we're back to foggy conditions, warm and muggy conditions, and then we'll be waiting for that cold front to approach our area. So here's our best chance for some showers, possibly some thunderstorms as we get into Monday evening into Tuesday morning ahead of our next front. And this front will actually bring our cooler temperatures all the way into Thanksgiving. So we're going to be warm today and tomorrow on Saturday. Cold front is going to help move in Saturday morning. That makes our slightly cooler temperatures on Sunday. It's not the greatest in the world, but the temperatures are into the mid to upper 70s. Warm back up on Monday as that warm front comes through. 81 degrees is our high. But after that cold front moves through Tuesday morning, look at the temperatures on Wednesday, high of 71. Thanksgiving Thursday, temperatures in the 60s. Actually, the lows on Thanksgiving could start out into the 40s, highs into the mid to upper 60s. Not a bad Thanksgiving forecast at all right there. Here's the high temperatures that we're seeing across the state of Texas and the South, really into the mid to upper 70s, several areas into the 80s. Here we are locally. We're really going to get into the low 80s today, around that 83 to 84 degree mark, thanks to our sponsor of Dana Simmons Real Estate Team. Down towards the coast, a little bit cooler. They're still kind of warm and muggy with the mid 70s. Overnight tonight, still going to be somewhat foggy as we're waiting for that front to finally push offshore. Temperatures mainly going to be into the 60s, some areas into the 70s. Up there further to the north, could get down into the upper 50s thanks to that front actually moving into their area tonight. Here we are with the 7-day forecast. Seems like a lot's going on, right? We're looking at some small isolated coverage really today and tomorrow as that boundary moves into our region. Best chance of rain is going to be Monday evening into Tuesday morning as that next front comes through. After that front passes through, look at the temperatures on Wednesday and into Thanksgiving Thursday, setting the stage for a really nice Thursday on Thanksgiving Thursday, temperatures into the 60s. Here we are for Southwest Louisiana. We have rain coverage today and tomorrow, not the greatest in the world. If you're looking for better rain coverage, it's going to come in on Monday evening into Tuesday morning, that next front. And then after that front, we're going to have some really nice forecast coming in on Wednesday and especially on Thanksgiving Thursday, temperatures into the 60s. So thanks for watching our Friday morning show. Lots of rambling going on there, but thanks for watching. If you're traveling for the games tonight, just know you could run into some showers. Hopefully this won't disrupt our games. I don't think it's going to be a problem to really overnight tonight into Saturday morning. But other than that, not a bad forecast is shaping up for this weekend. Y'all have a good Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Lucas will have our next video update later on this evening. But other than that, I will see y'all Saturday morning. Have a good Friday.